this past week, I also ran into another lady who was a good friend with someone that I was a good friend with, who 9 years ago, he died of a brain tumor. And his name was Tiger. In fact, he was Tiger before Tiger Woods was Tiger, just to let you know. I don't know that this, but he was the only Tiger that I knew until Tiger Woods popped up on the scene. And is a man who had a great amount of faith. Married, wife, couple of kids. They did surgery, took out the tumor as best they could, and then 9 months later, got the news that it had come back. And he goes in, they give him the diagnosis, and they tell him this: you got a 50-50 chance. And so, of course, the question is, what is his reaction? How is he going to take it? And this lady had a chance to be there with Tiger when Tiger spoke to her about that. She said, they tell me I've got a 50-50 chance. He said, so this is the way it works. 50% chance that I'm going to be here with my wife and with my kids and my friends and my family. Man, what a great option that I'm going to, continue to go through this life and all. He said, but I also have a 50% chance that I'm going to see God face to face. And he said this to her: me. I'm going to see God face to face. And he said, of course, if he picks, he's going to stay here. But what an awesome option, he said, that I have. That I will see the living God face to face. Truth is that he will see the glory of God. And see, I pose it to you this way. What are you going to live for? Because our tendency is to say, I'm going to live for this life. I'm going to live for this now. Seriously? So how long is this going to last? How long before death and decay catches up in this life? If that's your goal, if that's your aim. And I know a lot of people that say that. They say, oh, all that future stuff and what, that's just a scam, and that's just, I'm going to live for now. So what is the goal, or what is the object if you're just going to live for here and now? If you think that's it, what is it going to turn? That means you're going to be some dust in the ground. That's it. That's the goal. Man, whoa, what a wonderful life, Some people will come by, say a few words, and never remember. That's it? I don't think so. I don't think so. In the Old Testament, wisest man that had ever lived at the time said this. He said, God has placed eternity in the heart of man. Meaning, we know better. There's got to be something more. Something inside of me says, I'm looking for something more. This cannot be the end. This cannot be the final destination. Because he says God has placed that in us to look for it, to want it, to desire. Something that only God himself can deliver. Only God can promise for us. Only God can build into us. Every one of us has to face it one day. What are we living for?